Let's get started. No announcement. Let's go live. I have time. People aren't here, so. It has begun rather quickly, too. I'm just like, bam, let's go. We're actually I'm gonna paint the eye, so it's gonna go over, and I gotta make sure there aren't any wrinkles. Like that. Smooth them out. We don't want that. We want a generally soft surface. Hi, Nova! Hi, Project Cataclysm. Hey, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right off the bat, my phone is not in its usual position. I actually almost canceled the live because of this. But it's not in my usual position, so I might have a little trouble reading comments. I had to tape it to something to keep it up because my usual phone stand broke, and I would have actually been able to manufacture something that would have held it up well. However, I got super glue from my mom earlier today, and she was helping put it on. And right after putting it on, she's like, "Okay, you can't touch it for 24 hours." So I can't. And Nova, I have to make sure. I had to think for a moment. Every time I'm about to tell you something, Nova. Oh no! Then I'll make this really fast. Every time I've tried to tell you something though, I'm like, I have to think for a moment and make sure it's you that I'm talking to, because I had another YouTuber friend. We don't talk as much as we used to, but she also had a name with Nova. But I have your Etch a Sketch, like you asked for fan art, which I'm very happy for. You and two other people did, and I'm very happy. I have yours done. I have not posted about it yet, but I have a photo of it, and it looks really cool. I'll show it to you soon. Yeah, I get confused. Like sometimes, I'm like, oh no, is it the right person? This is really fun because I didn't tear up any newspaper, so I'm having to double check and make sure that I'm not showing the name of where I live or anything. What? I don't know. Hi, Emma and Fust. Tammy, I don't know. What's up, Nova? Did I say something wrong or something? I don't know. Or was it the other one? That's confusing. Ultimately. I need to make sure I'm in frame. This is what I'm doing. Oh. And off goes my computer. Hey! Oh, perfect. Yeah, thank you to whoever subscribed, by the way. I don't know who that is. Oh, two people. Starts getting excited, oh my gosh, please. Oh! That makes me happy. That genuinely. That's really cool. That I can see it happening. I don't know Kendrick or Drake. I don't know who you're talking about. If it's sports, I'm assuming it is sports. There's another one. Oh my gosh. It's freaking me out a little bit actually. Oh what? Not the gas. Oh my gosh. We're gaining. Yay. My gosh. That's awesome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very, very seriously. Thank y'all. Making my day. I don't know. I'm not really into sports, so I don't know who Kendrick or Drake are. I'm homeschooled. That's a big part of it. I'm never really went, oh my gosh, I can't believe 6 people just subscribed. Thank y'all to everyone who subscribed. Thank you so much. I think someone just I might have just been making it, but I think someone unsubscribed. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Not to like look up and it's changed and I'm like, oh okay. Honestly, I'm super excited because my next like main sub goal was 2,500. That was like my main thing. Like if I can reach 2,500, I'm doing pretty good. And the main goal is to reach it before my birthday. That's like I'm gonna be like, hey guys, on like May 1st, I'm like, look, we're this many away from so and like 500. Y'all want to give me a really cool birthday present? I don't know. It'd be weird. I think it'd be a very strange request, but I would have been like, ah, yeah. And then I'm remaking the main for 500. Ah, okay. Yeah, you can ask a question. Um, More people are staying, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. I'm having a little trouble reading chat because of where my phone is at the moment, so I won't be able to check it a lot. I know, me too. But yeah, what's your name? Blight skills. You can ask a question. I will answer truthfully. I should say. I'll answer truthfully. I know. I was like, that'd be so cool. I'm like waiting on like carefully like waiting. I'm like watching my subs and watch hours, and like every now and then I'll do the math to see if the amount of stay on, please. I want to see this. It'd be hilarious if we reached 2,430 subscribers. Uh, Lamborghini. I don't know. The first car that came to mind was Honda, and it didn't sound cool. So if you want to do the first one that came to mind, it was Honda, I think. Just the word police. Had some interesting things happen in my area lately. There's some bad things too, but we have a pretty decent town, but there are always those druggies and stuff. It's like we're a small town, like under like good luck finding us because in Oklahoma there are a lot of small towns, but like 2,500 under 2,500 residents, I think. We're just chilling, but we have a decent amount of. We have more homeless and druggies than most small towns because we're kind of near a very popular like point, like nature area, so a lot of tourists come. Uh, Red Lambo. I look. Like I'm not a car person. Um, we have like several different cars. We just have their just called cars and then Dad's truck. But then there's also we have an Envoy and Pacifica, which are both like not the y'all are getting audible gasps out of me whenever we gain subscribers. I don't usually gain during live, so I'm freaking out a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a big car person, sadly, but yeah, you might ask someone who knows more about cars than me. I'm like a homeschooled teenager. I have very specific interests in cars isn't one of them. I'm not even disappointed that someone unsubscribed because enough people have subscribed during this live that I'm just like, yes, let's go. I'll answer honestly and it's a dragon. It is a dragon. Oh, another person subscribed. Just the it is a dragon puppet. I'm paper macheing it so it'll like hold well, and I'm gonna paint it. See if I can sell it. 'Cause why not? I'm surprised. Like I have an idea. I have a theory because this one has a lot of the features like already like in it. It's more guess you'd call 3D. I don't know. Yeah, because it has like the eye already eye area already lined out. So like this one is actually like I actually asked around my area, had it posted on Facebook, like, hey, which dragon face should I paint first? So I was like, well, I'll ask the people in my area, and they were all like, this one, you should paint Mâché first. No, I'm freaking out. I get like super excited. I'm trying to make sure I see all the comments. If I don't read it, I'm so sorry. Like actually, because I usually really try to keep track of the comments, but I cannot see them. Oh well. It's always interesting because sometimes you have to repeat it. Stuff like that during lives because new people join and they don't realize it. So. Oh, I have to bend this one around. It's kind of going a little off. This is a very interesting spot right here. It kind of does a very quick little hop up. So I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, we got it. We're only one away from 430. I'm gonna freak out if I gained over 10 subs during a live. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. Because honestly, lives aren't usually that. You can't really see it that well either. You sort of see it, but it's pretty blurry. I don't think my screen is super, and it's focusing on the dragon. If I move it out of the way, you can't see it, but if it's in frame, it's a little blurry. Oh gosh, if I look up in 130, I'm gonna freak out right now. I guarantee I probably won't be looking when it happens, though, if it does. So I'll be busy looking down at this guy. I have to paper mache this. Like I want to cover it entirely, and I also want to make sure it looks nice. Yeah. Thank you, Les. I just saw the should I make an animation thing. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. I wish I could animate. That's like a really cool thing to do though, for real. Animation. Cause like I'm a very visual person, so I kind of wish I could have the materials and opportunity to learn how to animate. Cause it looks like such a great way to show people what you're thinking. Because I literally I just think that way. People are like, no, I think words and stuff. Like I picture words. I don't just know the word. I have to picture it first. And I like do my stories. Like people are like, oh no, like people will think that these are my only characters. Nah, I got like a whole other universe I live in where I have characters like OCs and stuff that I'm trying to write into a book. I'm trying to write down the stories. So I'll tell people about it, and they're like, you should write this down. Like, but I'm terrible at writing. So yeah, if you can animate something, I'd say you should, because that's fun. Unless you have other things to do. Yeah. Oh gosh, like all of my other. Oh my god! Not the instant freak out. Okay, someone subscribed. We actually hit 430. I was thinking like vaguely, we might hit it. Now I'm scared that someone's gonna unsubscribe just to mess with me. Like waiting because like it's not concrete until you get past it. Because you're like, I don't know. Will that really work? Is it a lie or not? Are they messing with me? That's the question. I had someone do that once on my 2,000 subscriber live. I went live just to see if we could reach 2,000 subscribers doing that. And someone joined and they were trying to get me to do something, like draw something, and they would I forgot what it was. Like, oh no, that's even better because you know what that means? That means that if it takes two people to unsubscribe to get us out of that. And that's awesome. But he was messing with me. He was going back and forth. He stayed just to mess with me. And I knew it. It was very annoying. But he would unsubscribe and subscribe. Going back from 2,000 to 1,999. It's freaking nerve wracking. Because I wasn't sure if he'd actually stay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's not Uncommon. Oh, see? If that had been at 430, that would have been so annoying. Someone unsubscribed and it went back down. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. Okay. I'll probably react again if someone subscribes just because it's my natural reaction when I gain subscribers. Honestly though, I try and comment on stuff. Like, sometimes I don't know how to respond, and when I do want to respond, the comments are rough. Someone subscribed again! Is someone messing with me? Or is it just, like, doing that? I don't know. It's just a coincidence. But if it happens, like, 3 more times, someone's messing with you. It's my theory. What was I talking about? Like, honestly, like, subs and likes and views are awesome, but I love it when people comment, because, like, I wanted people's opinions, and then I'll go to other puppeteers' channels and, like, try and comment, but I can't think of what to say. And I'm just like, just communicate, virtue. Be social. It's hard. Kind of turn back on. Ah. Okay, we're chill. We're good. Yeah, we're almost done with like the phase 2. That's fun. I know. Yeah. Okay, Riku, I knew it. I kind of thought someone was. Hi, Permanent Glow. I have a tattoo. Thanks. Not not. Thank you. I see your comment. Ah, wow. Like there's not enough glue over here, so this is just flappy. But I'll fix it when I paper mache the top too. That's gonna be this is like one of the funnest ones to paper mache because it's got so many like curves, like right here. I'm gonna have to fill that in a little bit and make it kind of run off. Oh no. See you later, Nova. Let's hope I stay at 2,431 subs. 2 people unsubscribed. But more people subscribe. I'm gonna like probably freak out a little bit. Bye, Nova. See you another live if you haven't already left. Good night, Nova. I do watch anime, Riku. I do watch. Gosh, I need to stop. I keep reacting to it. That's 12 subscribers during the live that we've gained, so I'm kind of just overjoyed right now. Actually, apparently people like these lives. That's awesome. And 13 likes. Hi, hi, Kaylee. I hope I said that right. I'm not good at names. Hi. Hello, everyone. My favorite anime. That's a good question. Gosh, that's hard. That's actually really, really hard. I'd probably be the first one I started with, which was Demon Slayer, so I find that hard to top with most animes, but that's also, like, I've seen a lot. I watched little ones, like, it's a weird name, funny anime, it's called Toilet Bound Hanako-kan, and I watch MHA and Bleach. I can't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I kinda wish I could, but I can't, because I don't have Crunchyroll. I watch everything that I can on Hulu. Quit turning it off. I want to see. Oh my! What the heck? What the heck? What? What? So many people subscribed during this live. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my! If we reach 450, if we reached 450, I would freak out. I would legitimately just go nuts because that's halfway to the subscriber goal. I was just like, literally early in this live, I was like, oh, if we reach like 2,500 before my birthday, that'd be my birthday present. Oh my gosh, how did we, how did we get there? Thank you to the people who subbed. Yeah, MHA is good though. Hi Molly Edits. Oh my gosh. I do watch Demon Slayer. I'm good. I'm amazing. People are subscribing, and I'm trying to read all the comments because they're going rather fast. I'm leaning over. Uh, it's May 29th. We still got a bit to go. Like, it's a while. It's gonna be in a while, but still, it's going really fast for me because when you get older, time goes by. You realize when adults say that once you turn a teenager, they weren't lying. They weren't lying though, because seriously, it goes by too fast. I'm gonna be 16 May 29th, and I cannot even imagine that. I would actually be learning how to drive now, but I can't. So I don't have like the materials for it yet. I'm asking for a book for my parents. I'm like, please just give me a book. I'll read it. I'll memorize it and learn. But no, not yet. Dang! Oh my gosh, we went down and then we went back up. What the heck? What? Seriously, seriously. I'm actually seriously. Oh, Spectre Dragons is here. Sorry, I'm freaking out a little bit. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I'm kind of like right now. Attack on Titans is actually really good. I've seen that one too. It's really good. My gosh. Sorry. You must get that a lot, Spectrum Dragon. If you're still here, I'm sorry. But it's just kind of startled me. I was like, what? Oh, we get together! Like, that's always nice. Like, you reach the next little sub goal, and then another person subscribes, so you know that no one can unsubscribe and ruin it. So it's nice. And now it turned off again. That freaked me out a little bit. That freaked me out a little bit. I'm making a dragon puppet. Yeah, I'm working on 3 different. So I got like this one. I made 3 dragon bases. So I made this one. This one. I see someone unsubscribed, but it isn't ruined because someone subscribed before that. I made this one, and then I'm just bored now. Okay, and then this one. So I'm gonna be making all of them. I kind of went on a little motivational spree and made 3 instead of just 1. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Uh, oh my gosh. Yeah. Levi was cute though. I understand that. And like animes and stuff. I watched some, and then some of them, like, seriously, there are a lot of really cute guys. The creepiest anime, we're changing subject. No one asked for this. I'm gonna say creepiest anime I ever watched was either Promised Neverlands or Death Note. Because I watched both of them and they're both like dark. I was not ready for that when I watched them. My friend was like, "Hey, Virtue, you wanna be scared? I'm live." Okay, that's my brother. He's like, "Virtue, you wanna be scared?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." It's like, "Watch this." No comment. I was like, "Oh my gosh, what did you like?" It was weird. I'm gonna go through the comments after this, during the live, and be like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't respond to someone's comment. I'm gonna feel bad because seriously, oh my gosh, you know what this means? We gained 22 subscribers during this live. That's got to be a new record for me. My lives usually aren't that popular. Most people don't. Most people scroll on by, or I don't like set them up well. So that's really nice actually. And that's also nerve wracking because I'm working on the 2,500 dragon, and I want to get her done before we reach that. So, my gosh. 220, or I just said 200, yeah, 23. 23. I meant 23. Spectrum Dragon's honoring you here. I love you, Dragon Puppets. If you're still here, I don't know. I keep on, like, when someone doesn't comment for, I'm like, are they still? We have 20 likes? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? That surprises me. People keep commenting. They're commenting on, not commenting, they're talking in Discord, so that's what's popping up in the corner of my computer every now and then. It's too far away to read. Sure, but shrimp, yes, shrimp, delicious, delicious shrimp. Actually, why am I saying that? I only like some shrimp. I'm not a big shrimp eater. Oh, someone subscribed. Yum. I said yum because I was thinking about food. My ADHD is getting to me now. I'm like hyped up, and my ADHD is just like, hello there. We're going to make you sound really weird. Too much. Oh my gosh. That means 24. 24 subscribers. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Like, YouTube. Seriously? Yeah. Thank you. No, I lean over to look at comments and there's just shrimp everywhere in chat. See if I can rip this so lays flat. This will be really fun to paint. I'll work on it. I'll probably have to color some designs for it first because painting isn't my strong suit. But then again, this is like, so my first one I didn't really paint well at all. It was kind of done in a really big hurry. And then the second one I did was a remake of a dragon puppet I already had that was paper. So she already had a design. So this would be my first one actually doing a detailed design without knowing what I'm going to do first. And like actually having time to do it. You know who's going to get covered up soon? Rubble. Look at this. Look, I ran out of cardboard and I had to use a box with Paw Patrol on it. That is the blue. There's the blue stuff on it. 24 likes. Okay, this is awesome. Like actually, I'm kind of like freezing for a moment. Like where next? Because this is two really big pieces of paper. Oh, that didn't work. Kind of uneven surface I tried to stand them up on, and this is a little loose. I'm gonna have to be really careful on the jaw because I'm gonna have to work on that later. Turn back on, please. What? 25. My gosh. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Seriously. This is stressing me out. Y'all are crazy. Like seriously though, thank you so much. I should probably not be flipping this over, but you know what? I don't care. I want to get this done. And I want to do this side and then do the top of the head. This is really uneven, so I might wait for it to dry and then go over it again because it's got like bumps. I'll work on it though. I'm like watching it. I'm like scared. All the subscribers I've gotten are just gonna disappear all at once. It's very unrealistic, but I'm not used to that. It's like someone did something really long. That's a good question. I don't know. I like paper macheing them because it makes it really like instead of like floppy because I don't really have good good cardboard and I can't just go out and buy myself. I get this really like stuff. Yes, that's the right word for that. Really tough little. Oh yeah, this was the one that was a paper dragon puppet already, and then I redesigned it. This side is much better than this side, in my opinion. That got kind of messed up, honestly, but I still like her because like she has an eye that moves. So if you use her right, she looks cool. But yeah, thank you. I have to scroll down. Thank you so much. You realize I gotta scroll down. You said something. Oh, eating stuff from ah. Okay. I was reading that long thing, did. Oh my gosh, I'm like, not me freaking out again. Yes, I'm gonna freak out a little bit because I am not used to people like I was on a real like low like I don't know motivation wise and watch wise. Oh my gosh. Y'all are gonna watch me like freak out. It's actually gonna happen. I cannot believe this right now. How is this happening? I'm sorry, how? Um, but yeah, I wasn't getting many views, and then I actually started picking up on views just now. Like for my short like videos, started getting 1,000 views suddenly out of the blue. I stopped posting for a while, and I came back, and YouTube was like, guess what? We want you to stay, so we're gonna give you more content. But I also think it was I'm talking a lot because I'm nervous and I feel like I need to talk, by the way, and I'm talking fast because of ADHD. But but it felt like that. I think it was quality over quantity that happened to me because I used to post like 3 shorts a day, and then I stopped doing that because I was really busy and only did one, and they actually started getting more views than all of them combined. So I think that's what's going on, and I'm gonna try and do that more often because I get a lot of good video ideas, but I might just start saving them. So and then also making drafts for really good ones. I'm like watching it. Like, I'm too scared. We got one more like. Thank you, Spectrum. That's reassuring that I can yap as much as I want. I talk a lot, and I seem like a different person during lives, in my opinion. Like I've watched my own lives, and I think I seem very social. I'm not like I'm usually like if I can see someone, I'm not super social because I can read them. Do you like body language? This is a very we're going down a rabbit trail. I can basically like I was very curious about it and I decided to try learning how to read people's body language and I started and now I can tell when some people are lying and it annoys me. But there's some benefits too. But yeah. Yes, I'm I can't believe it's yeah. Um yeah, if you want to. Uh, if you want to, but if you have like I'm an answer to I'm talking to Nori. Yeah, if you want to, but like if you feel like I guess my advice would be if you feel like you really love the dragon, I wouldn't give it to someone else for a dragon puppet idea, personally. But it just depends. I've tried to do that before, and I loved, like, I've tried to give out free dragon puppet ideas, and I loved it too much. Like, I was like, I don't know what someone would do. Yes! I was reading Spectrum's thing. Yes! Okay, I'm agreeing with a lot of things. Okay, Spectrum, yeah. That's exactly it. Like, I wrote this one thing for school. I had to do write down a bunch of proverbs and like which ones resonated with me basically. But I wrote on one of them like the second day, and I came back to it today. And I was like, oh my gosh, I agree with it so much. It basically said asking for advice from people is easy, trusting it is hard when you know half the time people are lying. But it's so easy online because I can't tell if y'all are lying. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. But it's like a little reassurance for me because I don't believe y'all are lying, but it's like a little like thing. It sounds sad. It's sad sometimes. I can read my mom like crazy because we've been around her so much. Like I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? You're slouching a little bit, and your hands are open. Why are you sad? Yay, draw. I'm trying so hard to read all the comments. Y'all are talking about that. I'm like stopping. Whenever I stop, it's because I'm looking over and like making sure I'm reading all the comments. This is very talkative. This is very nice because a lot of times people don't talk during my lives. They'll just sit there and stare at me, and it gets awkward. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's yes, yes, yes. I love this. Yes, I have this one friend that confuses me a lot because every time I come around her, like we're really good friends, but I feel like something's wrong because a lot of like her emotions seem scripted and like fake, and I've noticed it. Like the same reaction to a little kid doing something amazing she has to an adult or a teenager doing something amazing. That sounds weird. I mean like a little kid doing something that's they want to be amazing. Like look, they have like a bowl of fake soup. Look, I made you soup. She's the same reaction, and it's like just confuses me. But yeah, I know what you mean though. Like seriously, I experience it every day. I'm just like reading people left and right nowadays, and I sometimes I need to stop. I need to trust people more, honestly. Yes. Okay. Oh, my posting schedule is horrible too. I'm gonna catch up with the comments because y'all just did some other things. Yes. Yes. That's so nice. Not caring about what people think of you. I would be. I wish I could be that person, but sometimes I really just love it when I get like when people like I like get people's opinion. There are certain things though I don't like it when people give their opinion because everyone has the same reaction. Like when I etch a sketch, I just don't like it. People like online, it's okay, but I don't know how to respond to the compliments when people are like, "Oh my gosh, you can draw on an etch a sketch." Oh yeah, for anyone new, I can draw on an etch a sketch. I posted about it earlier, and I can draw much better than I did before. But like on one, we are one subscribe. How are we one subscribe? Subject change. But when people do that, they always have the same reaction, like, "Oh my gosh, how do you have the time?" I'm like, it's like painting or drawing, okay? It's like when you scroll on YouTube, you're like, one more line, and then you look at your clock and like 3 hours have gone by. You've just been like sitting there doing something for 3 hours, and your back hurts, and you just realize it. It's like you're scrolling on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. I'm reading all of it. There is a lot of chat. I'm gonna feel bad because like yes, yes. I have a friend that's like that. Like that's I'm gonna be all me 100%, and she's amazing. I love her. She's like my best friend, and we go very well together. Because like whenever I'm around her, I kind of just like I let out my natural energy too, and I love it because I can be a little crazy and be next to her, and it's awesome. How is there 17 people watching this live right now? That's just freaking me out a little bit. Yes, that would be my friend's reaction. Spectrum. I almost guarantee it. She would probably say that to one of her friends. She's like, "You dropped something. Pick it up." She also has like crazy references. Like you always have that one friend that has all the references you could ever imagine, and then more. The Star Wars, the anime, all of it, just crammed into one person. It's amazing. Pop culture references. It's delightful. That's garlic. That's very specific. Oh, you made me think of garlic bread, and now I'm hungry. That's very specific, but you made me think of garlic bread. Thank you. There is a lot going on. Okay, I just realized this minute. I don't know. Yes. Ah, you sound like you'd be a really fun person to hang out with, Dexter. I'm just very random, but yeah, you sound like you'd be really cool. Yes. And in your Alice. I hope I said your name right. Ural. It is. Yes. I do that all the time. I like mix up so much. Yeah, you sound like good vibe. I'm gonna try and get this done. I've been looking at chat too long. Y'all are too much fun to hang out with. This is fun. I might have to finish this off screen. I don't know. 41 minutes. Random emojis. Give her random emojis. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a cat. I'm gonna see if I can get her to walk in front of the camera. I might be able to. Let's just make sure she doesn't step in glue. Come on. Come here, Jackie. Meow. You hear her? Kitty. Hello, air. Hello, people. Anyone who joined and I didn't notice, you said hi, hello. There's a cat. There's a cute kitty. Y'all are just, y'all are fun. I'm enjoying this live a lot. I'm glad I decided to go live. I wasn't sure. Y'all, I might be freaking out a little bit too much, okay? It sounds uncool, but it's not. I'm excited because we hit 450. We gained like 30 subscribers, okay? Okay. This is awesome. I'm just scared now that someone's gonna unsubscribe and like ruin it, but I'm also not because we reached it. We technically reached it. No taking it back. Words. We reached it. Yeah, I understand that. I don't like some of the Dragon Puppeteers I've seen too, honestly. Oh, there was this one incident. I used to have this like Dragon Puppeteer friend. He had a really low like on online. He had a really low sub count, and he was a younger on the younger side, but he had two amazing puppets, and he was holding a fan art comp. We get it out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means if someone unsubscribes, it's still gonna be at 450. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It's a good thing. But like, I was super excited. I'll make. And I was like, I'll enter it. I'm gonna be the only one. Like, I was one of his only like commenters, and I was working on the profile picture. I still have it in my photos, and it actually came out looking really cool, and I was excited to show him. And then like a day, like even like an hour before I was showing him, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I found a bigger YouTuber with like the exact same puppets as him. I was like, oh, did he copy? And I never showed him the profile. I was like, just see, someone unsubscribed and it didn't change. That is why you're grateful for the yes. See, hello, District of the Fluffy Dragons. Hi. Yeah. Yay! People subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, right? It's really true. So like some are. I've seen your videos about like shorts about the spectrum. I know what you mean. I've seen a lot of stuff like that, and the people are like, pin me, all that. I haven't truly experienced that because I'm smaller, so most aren't like, oh please, pin me, give me a shout out. I've had a few when I used to do shout outs like every Saturday, so that was really cool. I love that. Okay. We're gonna stop. Is that what is 30 likes? When did 30 likes happen? I'm sorry. Um but yeah. Honestly, when I get hate on my videos, I'm like, oh, my video's blowing up. YouTube's showing it to other people that aren't in the Dragon Puppet community. And I haven't gotten hate in a while though. There was one person that tried to shut me down, like my channel down. He had like 5 subscribers. And like his whole channel was about hating on furries and dragon puppets. And I reported him because he had some content that was rather disturbing, honestly, about burning furries at the stake and stuff, and it was very very strange. I was like, you know what? That seems a good reason to report. Thank you, Error. Oh my gosh, Spectrum. I know what you mean. Like I would react to the tornado and supercell thing, but I also live in a tornado prone area. I'm not actually scared of them at all. The first time I posted about it on my channel, I was like, oh yeah, we got a tornado warning. There was a tornado near my town. People are like, oh my gosh, there's a... Yeah, I'm not scared. I should be more scared actually, honestly. But I love weather. I like meteorology. I find it very interesting. Yes! Tornado Alley. I gotta make sure I don't paper mache these on because they're technically attached to the jaw, and I do not want the jaw to just lock closed forever. I had a tornado risk a while ago, actually. We had one tornado near the town near us, and then 3 different instances of small tornadoes that happened outside of my town. It was really close, but very good. And then a couple years ago, we actually had a tornado hit the town near us. It was interesting. I actually enjoyed it. Like, I'm glad. I hate it when people get hurt, but I find meteorology and like supercells and everything just fascinating. It fascinates me personally. I still can't. Man, I'm gonna go to and be like, Mom, you're not good. I guarantee you, after the end of this live, and be like, Mom, guess what? I gained 31 subscribers during a live. Isn't that crazy? Are you talking to me, sad face? Oh, yes. Yes. Honestly, like, that sounds terrifying, Spectrum, but also, like, one of the most fascinating moments of your life. Like, you look back and I was like, if I was there, I'd have been like, looking back on this, the tornado is spinning this way, and the storm is going this way, so it's fascinating, isn't it? And I'll talk people's ear off about meteorology and stuff just because I want to. It's one subject you start talking about, and I'm like, yes, I know this subject well. Listen to me rant and yap about it. Ah, it's sticky. I don't know why. I wouldn't expect glue to be sticky. Gosh, I'm just tearing through this newspaper. He's gonna look cool. Seriously, like, I'm excited. I hope I paint him well. Painting is not my biggest strong suit. I'm more of a colored pencil person. If I don't paint him well, I'm gonna be like, here, take this and paint him for me, please. To someone who knows actually how to paint, though. Like, here, take him and to do him well, because I wasn't able to. The cat, you see the cat in the corner of my screen? She's watching y'all. You know, she's like, she didn't subscribe. Y'all don't need to though. I think most of y'all. Dang! Spectrum. Dang! Okay. That's cool. You have some pretty cool stories. I bet. Like, you have some awesome stories. I've actually planned ahead and been like, okay, tornado hits the house. I have a paper dragon puppet in my purse. The rest of them can say goodbye. Because I'm on the top story of our house. Like, we live in a 2-story house, so it's like not that big. But I just realized my door has been open this entire time, so if my siblings yell particularly loud, y'all can hear them. So I'm gonna go shut that real quick. But yeah. Slam. Okay. I'm I'm gonna go downstairs and probably thank my family because they've been rather quiet and stayed downstairs. They were gone when I started this live and they just came back a little bit ago from Taekwondo. And I usually go to Taekwondo, but today was not a day that I could. So I got to be home alone in solitude. It was wonderful. I have 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4, so oh my gosh. That's awesome. You have to be the co-stars? That's crazy. Okay, that's like one of the luckiest things ever though. That's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. This seems really cool though. Like I want to know more. Awesome. Your life sounds fascinating. That's my best response to that. Your life sounds fascinating. I like paper macheing it, but I also have to make sure I don't get it too wet, or it ends up not holding up well at all. But this side actually turned out really good. I'm gonna work on it to see if I like this curve. I'm gonna see if I can move it a little bit. There comes my brother up the stairs. He's coming very loudly. He's stomping. We'll see if he opens my door. He's like 4. He has no sense of privacy. He will barge open the door when he wants to and be like, "Hello, can I come in and hug you?" Literally his response. That's how he gets into things. That's how he gets into my room. And his response to every single compliment is, wait for it, hello. I heard someone, actually my friend complimented him on his shirt, and he's like, and she was like, "Oh, I really like your shirt." And he's like, "I know," and he just kept walking. It's like he knows. He's the sassiest little boy ever that I've ever met, because he knows that you like him. Gosh, I change subjects fast, don't I? Eh, it's just sticky. I'm not gonna be able to finish this entire boy, entire dragon. He's rather hard. I'm gonna have to go soon. 50, 29, 53, 29. Honestly, if we, I'm being honest, if we gain more subscribers, I might stay a little longer just because. But if we reach like up to an hour live, I'm probably gonna stop then because that's a long time view live, and I don't want to injure myself leaning over for too long. And then my social battery might also run out, and I'll just be very quiet and like I don't want to talk to anyone. Silence. I just realized chat has been talking and I haven't seen any of it. I just read it. I haven't been able to see. Oh my gosh. Raise your hand if you want garlic breadsticks. That's hilarious. I want garlic breadsticks. It's delicious. I'm just reading. Okay. People just left. Okay, I haven't been able to read. My screen froze and I didn't see that chat was moving. So whole conversation just went on without me realizing it. I someone like, oh my gosh, like, goodbye, and thank you for hanging out. You're still here. I'm always nervous. I learned a while ago that lives have a delay from what's actually live, and the chat does too. Like, I'm not gonna see your chat as soon as you send it, just like you're not gonna see something on the live as soon as I do it. So, I get nervous that when I answer people, they don't actually see it. Because if you just say it and leave immediately, they probably didn't see it yet. Yeah. Ugh. Wow, Anakin, that's mature. Have you actually read the Bible? Because you said Jesus Christ earlier. And I don't like being accused of witchcraft, by the way. Because there's nothing in the Bible that's wrong with puppets, by the way. You find a verse in the Bible that says, no, you can't make puppets. And like, puppets are bad. And I will listen. There's also a lot of other types of puppets. I guarantee if I pulled out my Duolingo puppet right now, you would be singing a different story, okay? You'd think that thing is cool and funny. Or if I pulled out my crochet fish. This is Midnight Bubbles. He was named that a while ago. Hello. Not all of them are. It's cardboard and it's paper, so it's like a mix. Yeah, he is a little crazy. I think most people left, or my phone, like people watching the live is lying to me right now, which is common. You'd be surprised. It happens. But like, honestly, don't don't accuse me of that, that witchcraft and stuff, please. Trying to start an argument. Honestly, if you try and start an argument, I'm gonna put you in timeout. So don't even. Yeah, that's a good question. Yay, people are still here. Anakin, I'm talking to you. Start a fight, and I'm gonna put you in timeout. In the chat. Let me add that. I mean timeout in the live, okay? That sounded weird. I realized that sounded weird. Beckett. Hi, Beckett. How are you? How's your day been? My day's been good. And honestly, I'm not gonna let someone ruin it because today was good. I was a little annoyed earlier today, and it has been fixed. I'm bored, so why not? Mm, okay. Yeah, yeah. I might, honestly, if more people join. I'm about to stop because I need to eat dinner, and that's about all I'm gonna do. Okay, that's dry. I'm gonna work on that side a lot more, just because it's a little rough. Over here is actually looking really well worked out and stuff, so that's awesome. Just continue to do that. So yeah, I might actually be leaving soon, because yeah. That side, I like this. I like this side. This side, not so much. This side's a little bit, like, you can tell where it ends. So I'll work on making it less noticeable where stuff begins and ends. Like over here, it's a really nice little curve going on. Like you can tell a little bit, but it's kind of follows along a little bit better. So thank you, Lemon. I'm glad to. I'm gonna be working on it for a while. I might not be able to do a ton because I have Easter coming up, and then I'm gonna be in a play, and then I have taekwondo. But I will try my best. Like this weekend, if not sooner, I guarantee it'll be sooner. And I'm gonna see if I can go live more about like making these. So I'll probably be on like going live a lot more about it. But I'm gonna be pretty busy soon, so I got like a 3 days in a row. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 6 days in a row. I'm gonna be busy completely because I have to go to like a life group, and then I have to go to 2 play practices, and then a play. Like I'm gonna be in a murder mystery dinner theater, and I have to practice it. And it's gonna be like 3 days in a row, of just like staying up and like acting in front of people. That's just it's gonna be stressful. Awesome. When's your birthday? Happy late birthday, Sunkissed. Yeah. How old did you turn? I don't know. I'm just trying to make conversation, but you know. Also, it's really nice to know. It'd be really funny if I started like marking like on my calendar all of the people who've told me their birthday, and just like a year later online when they tell me their birthday, and a year later, I'm like, happy birthday. That'd freak them out if they didn't remember me right there. That'd be freaky. Wouldn't you not think of that? Like if some random person remembered your birthday from a live where you said your birthday and they were like, hello there. Awesome. Mine's a year, not a year, a month after yours. I'm May 29th. Yes. Um, Honestly, I need to stop the live, but I don't want to. I'm having too much fun. And Jaggy is just sitting up there in the corner. You can see her in the corner of my screen. I don't know if y'all's screen is big enough, but she's in the corner of my screen. So many random words in this dragon everywhere. No! I hate it when your hands are sweaty and you can't do basic things. It is so annoying. Princess, I answered you. Um, I did, actually, I think so, anyway. Hello, I'm sorry if I haven't been answering you. I'm also having a little trouble looking chat. Looking at, looking at chat. I'm having a little trouble looking at chat because of where my phone is. It's in a bit of an awkward position. I'm not joking. I'll be honest with you, it is taped to the bottom of my phone stand because my phone stand like the actual part that holds my phone in my phone stand is broken at the moment. So it's taped to my phone stand. Yeah. Oh guys, you know I'm gonna enjoy look at this. I got the glue stuck to my fingers. I'm gonna enjoy ripping that off after the live. That's always so satisfying though. My mom told me that's what she used to do with glue whenever she had it when she was bored. She would purposefully put it on her fingers so that she could rip it off. I gotta do this part. It's like sensitive though because I don't want to accidentally. I might actually end up tying these things together because they're really loose, and then paper macheing them separately and making sure that they harden in the right place. Because if they harden in the wrong place, this mouth will never open again. Unless I just decide to, like, rip off a horn. Which I personally don't want to do. Yeah. Yes! The candle wax. Oh my gosh. You want a cute story? You reminded me of a cute story, and I'm gonna tell it to you whether you like it or not. We had a wax. Sorry, I started that conversation. I started that story wrong. We had a cat that we named him Wax because the first night we got him, we used to foster animals, and my brother was out like I think skateboarding, and he found Wax. He was an all gray fuzzy kitten stuck in a tree. So he brought him home, and he got the name Wax because he got into one of those wax melting candles the first night he was with us and got waxed all over the bathroom and waxed on his balls. And it was adorable. I wish I was there. I wasn't. I was at a sleepover. I came home and there was an adorable kitten. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. You done, sad face? Not the. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna gasp. I'm still gasping when I gain subscribers. Like, I don't expect it to go up anymore, and then it does. And I'm like, whoa. I might need to remind my siblings in a second that I'm live. I can hear them. They're out in the hallway talking. See if I can flip this over and just get that to stick. Yeah. We're getting into something for sure. I love my siblings, but man, I'm live. Yeah, did you hear a loud whisper? She said she'll be quiet. You can say hi.
Hi.
What are you talking about? You and Zuri Edwin video. That is a really long name. That's very, very sus. I cannot at the moment. I have to. Sad face. I got your alert. You mentioned me. I will check it out. Oh, well, I can't at the moment because my phone is being used for the live. I will afterwards though. What is going on? Hold on. You know what? Lemon. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just like okay. Let me just. I have to navigate duct tape basically. So give me a second. No, 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 wrong thing. Oh, this is so awkward. Yes, I did it. Yay. I did it. So hi, Lemon. How are you? I'm probably gonna stop anyway. I've almost been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Just hear me not talk correctly, just randomly. I just got an alert from Duolingo. It's like, come do your lesson. I torture Duolingo every day. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, I get this close to being kidnapped every single day because I do my Duolingo lessons at like 11:30 because I stay up really late and I don't usually think about doing it till then. It's like a habit. So I'm like, I get this close to being kidnapped every night. I get 30 minutes away. I will, sad face. I will. I can't at the moment though. because like it won't be on my computer. I'm not gonna try and navigate stuff on my computer right now, especially when it's that far away from me. I'm using my mouse to keep it on when it tries to shut off. I really just need to find the settings to where you can change it to where it doesn't do that, doesn't turn off. But I also feel like that'd be dangerous. Okay, we gotta smooth this out. Gosh, I love that. Like I just love it. I love this side, honestly, and it makes me happy. Ah, gosh. Like I haven't even done the jaw. Sometimes it looks better before you've done the jaw when you're paper macheing it because you can actually tell where the jaw is. See what I mean? Here's the problem. This catches on these horns, so I'll have to paper mache it a little bit, like leaning in a little bit, so that it operates a little bit. That's awesome. And as I said it multiple times. I'll say it again. I will work on that side because this side has a lot more like volume and like smoothness to it. Kind of gives it a very nice little like vibe. I'm trying to think about what to do. I'm trying to finish this side and then bridge over a little bit in between them, and then I'm gonna stop. Like I will actually stop the live. I've said this multiple times, but I will eventually have to leave. Let's go down. Ow, it's sticky. I don't know why it's surprised. Like every now and then I'm like, oh yeah, I must remember this is sticky. Uses a paintbrush even though I'm using it in my fingers too. Yeah, that makes total sense. Cause yeah, why not? Oh no, Rugburn sucks though. My brother got a rope burn like on the side of his face. A couple of months ago, my brother actually also almost took the tip of his finger off on a door of all things too though. Like it was actually there was a good reason for it. He slammed his door. I mean, slammed his finger into a door, and the door like the hinge or the lock mechanism on the door was broken. Really, like it was really weird. But a sharp part of it hit him, and he had to be taken to the hospital. But it was a lot because I had to stay home and like watch my other siblings while my mom and dad took him. Jackie is like just in the perfect spot. Like Ellen see her, right? She's sitting up there on my bed, just chilling. She's chilling like a villain. Have you ever stuck in my head this Descendants things, like the Descendants songs? They're way too catchy. Like it's been a long time since I've watched it. The Descendants and like Disney stuff in general, like little kid Disney things and 12-year-old Disney things. That's when I watched it. I was 12, but it'll be forever stuck in my head. And someday I'll slowly start to forget it, and then I'll scroll across a YouTube short with it, and I'll be like, no, it's back, and it's permanently just lodged there. Yeah, he was okay. It healed, and his fingernail is growing back. Oh gosh, the funniest thing probably was I don't usually talk about this type of thing on my channel, but I'm still gonna talk about it. Probably the funniest part of it was this finger, so he would show people, but he would do it as a fist and then show the and he did this accidentally multiple times for the record. He's 8, so he had a really fun way of showing people, and people would be like, "Excuse me," and then we'd have to like, "Oh no, stop it! This is what he was doing. We apologize." It was weird. Oh no. I'm sorry, Puppet Creations. Hi. I like apologize every time I don't see someone sleep first. That is a long time to not sleep, by the way. Sad face. I hope you sleep soon and aren't tired. Specifically, you aren't tired. Yeah, my brother was good though. He's kind of he kind of liked it afterwards. He's like, I had ice cream and you didn't. Yeah. People were like, oh my gosh, was he okay? And I'm like, oh yeah. He came home and immediately started bragging about how he got ice cream. I was very proud of that. Which I didn't mind. There was ice cream in the freezer, so I got some too. And I didn't tell him that. I just let him be happy. And I love him. I love all my siblings. They can be a bit much sometimes, but they're all amazing. I just realized there's a kitty. I tore up a get your pet spayed and neutered one, I think. But there's a little cat, little kitty. Yeah, of course. Honestly, Lemon, you sound like a really awesome person too. From what I can tell, you seem like a very nice person. I think it would be great to be friends. Yeah, I probably am a nerd, honestly. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I don't really care about. Look, I honestly, I wouldn't want to be one of the girls that follows along with all of the trends and stuff. Like, I didn't get the Stanley Cup or the hoodie phases they all go through. I don't get it. And my cousins are like that, and they just I've watched them go crazy over like $80 makeup, and I'm like, no, that's not my role. I'll take some cardboard and newspaper and make something, and I'll be happy. Okay, I love people like that though. That are a little silly. Hello. Lemon, I will go sub to you like immediately as soon as I can. I will. I have so many things to do now. Goodness, it's like, Mom, guess what? I made some friends. I made new friends online. Isn't that fun? But she likes keeping up. I actually, some fan art. I'll do some for you too. Hee hee. You go like, I'll do some fan art. I'm going through a etch a sketch fan art phase thing. I made a short about it, so I might just be like, I'm just gonna add Lemon to this list of people that want etch a sketch fan art. Just, stay together. Yes. No problem. Thank you for becoming mine. It's really nice when you make friends like that. They're like, we're gonna hang out a lot. I look forward to seeing it. Also, I'm gonna try my best. Oh, did we? I was like, is that thunder or the neighbor's motorcycle? It's the neighbor's motorcycle, of course it is. They love doing things at night specifically. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep up with your channel as much as I can. Keyword try. I have limited YouTube time because my mom doesn't like it when we spend a lot of time on our devices in my house. So I have like a 2 hour limit. So sometimes I won't be able to go look at channels and stuff. It's very annoying. Thank you for subscribing. I'm making a dragon puppet. It's a cardboard. I'm basically paper mache dragon puppet. So it'll be like this. This side is looking much better. I'll say it again, and I'll always say it. This side is rocking it. Actually, I haven't showed any of my paper dragon puppets. I like. They're a completely different style from my I promise I have better looking ones. I don't like Blossom that much. But she was just kind of like I made up several different versions of dragons and was like, hey guys, what do you want me to make? And they voted Blossom, so that's what I made. Yeah. Simon's cuter. I'm gonna go get Simon. Nova, a friend of mine, um, online, Nova, guessed a dragon puppet I was remaking first, and she picked a cat as the next thing, so I did Simon Cat dragon puppet. That was really fun. I'm just gonna set him over here. He's gonna chill. Y'all can't see him, but I can. And he's just gonna be watching me. Oh my gosh, I just realized Jackie fell. Jackie! Nah, she's asleep. You can see her little paws up there. She's fast asleep. Okay, okay. Y'all, though, actually. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, sad face. Just search it up. I don't want to. No offense. I just don't. And like know you quite well, not quite as well as I understand women's personality. So, and making people mod doesn't always end well. One time I accidentally made someone who I didn't mean to make mod, and that did not end well. I was like, oh no, you. Just take up that. Yeah, painted that one. Like I'll keep on like, oh maybe I should stop the live. I'm like, no, I'm having too much fun. So I'll probably end it when I run out of time. Yeah, it's night for me too. It is 21:32 for me, and I use army time, so that sounds weird. It was 9:32 for me. 9. It was 9:32. Yeah, I'm like chilling in Oklahoma. It's, and that's the closest I proclaim. Like the proclaim. Yes, that's the right word for this sentence. Of course it is. It's really not. That's the closest that I give my location, but I say it because some people don't quite get my like area and everything I do. I don't know. It's just nice just to have it out there. Like, hey, I live in Oklahoma. I'm used to tornadoes, and sometimes I have a country accent because I live near Texas. Okay, leave me alone. My dad's like from Texas, so I have a country accent accidentally sometimes. I went through a phase where I would just randomly break out in a very heavy country accent, and people would just be like, "What the heck are you doing?" And then I'll use y'all and heck, and it ain't like I will talk like that. Yes, yes. Dang. I'll be coming onto probably my chat, like what's it called? My chat live and going through and just finding your name so I can click on it after the live. I'm waiting for me to run out of YouTube time now because I do not want to stop the live genuinely. It's very fun. We gained another subscriber. I just realized that. We in the last 28 days we've had a spike of subscribers. This happens now, and it's like updating now. It's like, whoa, you're going up. Wow. You see what the mouse just barely. You have 33 likes. It's nice. Wow, random strokes on it just to get off the excess glue and make sure everything just stays down. I love it and I hate it. Y'all, I went from just loving it to loving it and hating it in record time. It usually takes about a couple of hours. Okay. It was nice to see you, Anna. Thank you for subscribing. I just thought it was something hilarious. Okay, I thought it was something really funny. I have this friend on YouTube. We're very good friends. But I was on her live once, and she started talking about my name, and she had admitted that she couldn't pronounce my name, which it's Virtues Dragons. And she said Virtues. Virtues. And I was like, I joined her live right after that, and I was silent for a second, just like laughing really, really hard. And she's like, "What? What's so funny?" I was like, I was breathing. I was like, "Virtues," and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Please leave it." It was very awkward, but also like one of the most hilarious moments on YouTube for me. Yeah. Gosh, I cannot wait. Oh no. I just realized. No! No! No, you know what this means? You know what this means? I'm 46 subscribers away from having to show my next dragon puppet, like the subscriber goal dragon puppet. And she's not done yet. Now I'm scared. Because I need to finish her. But I want to take my time with her because she's like the remake of my main dragon puppet. She's the one that's in my profile, and she has not been in use for several months now. She broke and fell apart basically because I made her a while ago. Honestly, you go through my channel. I started making dragon puppets December like 2023 and like the 26th, the day after Christmas. And then this is coming down to like I've been doing this for a little over a year now. And I started posting like the day after. So I've my entire dragon puppet channel like journey has been is just documented now. So yeah, yeah. I hope it is on time though. Honestly, I didn't even like my 2000. I didn't even like say like, "Hey, thank you so much for 2,400 subscribers." I wasn't prepared. And earlier today, I was actually really really stressed because my phone stand broke and my background is falling apart. Um, it's like it had a valid reason for it too, but I was like, it's stressing me out a little bit. But I'm gonna do a short where I fix it tomorrow after my phone stand is finished setting because we had to super glue it on. Now I'm just waiting for it to fix. It's like the phone holder, the thing that I just realized you couldn't see what I was doing. Um, the, the thing that holds the phone disconnected from the pole, so we're having to super glue it back on. Which works because it honestly wasn't very well made on that area. No, it's I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that because it annoys me that you're jealous of me because I don't think you should be. Because I'm honestly like not even I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. That's gonna happen sometimes, by the way. That I get embarrassed and I don't know how to respond to things like that because I feel like it's a compliment, but also you're bringing yourself down, so I get mad at it too because I'm like, no, it's practice. You need to learn it too. But I have to stop soon. I have a feeling I'm about to get. My mom's about to tell me that I have to stop. You sound. Hmm? Have you had dinner yet? I've had some mac and cheese earlier. Okay. Is there dinner downstairs? Okay. Everybody ate different things. I forgot we were out of bread and chips. Okay. I'm live. Making sure you know. Okay. My phone is taking this one in the position. Don't forget you got dishes. Okay. Come on, yay! shout out to my mom. She's really cool. She's a really cool person. I gotta go though, because I gotta finish eating dinner. I had mac and cheese earlier. It's delicious, but it was leftovers, and I probably need to eat some more because it wasn't a very big leftover. But I must go. I feel like I must actually because I need to do other things before I go to bed tonight. But I will set him up. Just a violent getting the jaw open. I gotta go. Thank you. By the way, Lemon. I know. I was like, I can't believe we gained that many subscribers during a live. That's never happened to me before. So you see what I mean? This side is kind of a little bit spotty and it's sprinkled, and then this side is smoother, and the eye socket is a little bit nicer. I'm gonna try and make this side look like this side. That's my next goal, and then probably do the top, and then the last part is gonna be the jaw. So that's what's gonna happen. Hello, Francisco. I'm about to leave. Thank you for subscribing. I want to see. I want to see. I'm just gonna pop in. We were done. Thank you so much. Sadly, the live's about to end. Um, I'll probably be live again soon because I'm gonna try and document making the dragon puppets. I will do some stuff off screen, like make this side look better. But otherwise, yeah. So I have to go. I cannot wait to see you. Um, take a screenshot of her name. Do a thing like copy paste her name. Bye. I just waved goodbye with the dragon. I did not do that. That was embarrassing. Bye. See y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and the subscribers. I cannot believe we gained that many.